I had lost control and the pornography was taking over my life. Years later, having experienced freedom from pornography, there are a few practical tips that I would like to offer for anyone who's out there struggling. So, number one, reach out to people and tell them that you're struggling. The first thing is that if you're struggling with a pornography addiction, you don't have to do this alone. First of all, you're not the only one who's struggling. There are so many people out there who can relate to you and understand exactly what you're going through. But secondly, you don't have to fight it alone. Reach out to someone you really trust. That might be a best friend, it might be a parent, a teacher, a mentor, a youth minister, anyone who can be there for you. And I know it's really hard to tell people that you're struggling. It's really hard to share this. Once you bring something to the light, it loses power over you. When I shared my struggle with my sister and then my mom and then my closest friends, all of a sudden this thing that seemed like it was in charge of me lost power because it was in the light and there were people who could look at me in my brokenness and say, hey, I see you, the whole picture, your struggle, your sin, all of it, and you are still worthy of love. Number two, I really recommend that you use a software called Covenant Eyes. Covenant Eyes is both a filter and an accountability system. So you can put it on your phone, on your laptop, on your iPad, on any techno gizmo thing that you might have. You can put it on all that stuff. And when you do, it will help filter out things that might trigger you to go look at pornography. It will also keep track of the different websites that you visit and send a readout of those websites to the people who are holding you accountable. It's so that people who love you and who believe in you and who want to support you can reach out and say, hey, I think you might have been struggling. And if that's the case, I'm here. What can we do to move forward? And three, check out Fight the New Drug. Fight the New Drug is this awesome organization of all young people who are committed to fighting pornography. And they have a program called Fortify that is especially made for young people to get free. It's totally free for teens. So if you're struggling, there is no excuse not to download it. These are just a few of the many tools that are available for you. You are not alone. The last thing that I want to say is that this is a journey. And if you fall along that journey, it's okay. Never, ever, ever give up. You have never gone so far that you can't start over. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not dirty. You are not unlovable. You are loved.